Let's move on to main topic number 3. And our third main topic today comes to us from Vic Morrison, who writes, did you see that new Spider-Man spot that highlights all the different Spider-Man costumes that are being used in Spider-Man Far From Home? Doesn't it seem a bit excessive? I don't mean to be a pessimist, but it feels an awful lot like they're just doing it for toy sales instead of what's in the best interest of the movie. What do you guys think? All right, thanks a lot for the message, Vic. And for those of you who don't know what Vic is talking about, a brand new spot has come out for Spider-Man Far From Home that's coming out. And really the gist of it's a minute or less, the spot. It's a very short spot. It's introduced by Tom Holland. And basically the whole purpose of the spot is to highlight the 4 costumes that are being worn. And here's a quick look at the 4 costumes in there. Now, up here, it says original costume. And I guess that's when the movie starts. And then on the far over there, you've got the Iron Spider outfit. It says new costume and shows the Iron Spider. Then down here, you see him in the black outfit. It says newer costume, wearing the black. And then, of course, it cuts to that scene that we've seen in another trailer where he's using some sort of advanced 3D printer that Tony Stark has to make another new Spider-Man costume. And it says newest costume. And then, of course, you got that one down in the bottom corner, which looks a little bit closer more to the traditional Spider-Man outfit at that point. I'll tell you what. Here's the thing. Is this excessive simply for toy making and to make excessive revenue on the toy market and all that kind of stuff? Maybe. But at the same time, him starting in the traditional Spider-Man outfit, I think that makes sense. He's got the Iron Spider costume, so it makes sense that we see that. He gets over into Europe, and I believe they say in one of the trailers that he didn't bring his Spider-Man costume with him, so he gets provided with one. He probably figures out at some point, this one isn't working for me, and with the help of Hap, being played by Jon Favreau, he makes a new Spider-Man costume. I don't know that that's the case, Rob. What I just described, I don't know if that's actually how this works out.
Right.
But if something like that were the case, then actually, it makes narrative sense.
Sure.
If that's the case, then, because look, I think there's a case for already having the original costume and the Iron Spider costume, because those are the costumes in existence. He travels, needs different ones, and that at some point he switches to a new model. I actually don't think it seems excessive. Over a 2-hour plus movie, I think there's nothing really wrong with this, so I think it's probably going to be okay. What do you make of this?
I think it's fine. I mean, look, 2 of those costumes, as you pointed out, were one is his friendly neighborhood Spider-Man costume.
Right.
The other is the Iron Spider costume, which he probably uses sparingly, thinking he can't get it fixed anyway if something happens to it. He doesn't take a costume, that black costume, the all-black costume, while it's redolent of the black Spider-Man suit, it looks a little makeshift. Like maybe he threw it together using stuff he found while he was in Europe just because he needed to have something. And then, of course, this new costume, once he was recruited by Mysterio or Nick Fury or whatever the hell happens, he needed a bona fide real Spider-Man costume in order to function. And so it makes sense. I mean, I like that it's part of the story. Remember, they've already made Hot Toys of 2 of those figures.
Yep, they need more.
So, come on.
They're running out of the ones to do. Question is, guys, by the way, can you believe how close it is now? It's like 2 weeks away.
I know.
It's like 2 weeks away. I'm very excited for this movie. Cannot wait. What did you guys think about this new spot? And what do you think about the new costumes? Jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. All right, let's move on.